So you heard all this hoopla about Lake Nona? Well, on this video, we're gonna talk about the 9 reasons why you shouldn't live in Lake Nona, and you wanna stick around for number 1 because it is the most important reason. And we're getting to it right now. My name is June KRANICH, and on this channel we do videos every single week of what it's actually like to live in Orlando and Central Florida. So if that's the information that you want and need, well, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the bell below so that you're notified every time we do a new video. We have people reaching out to us every single week, and my team and myself, we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida in general, well then send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida. Well, the number 9 reason why you should not consider living in Lake Nona is the proximity of the homes to each other. With all the new developers, with all of the homes going up in Orlando, homes are going from nice size lots, home sites, home sites, home sites, home sites. Now they're elongated homes. So this is, for me, a huge pet peeve. And yes, if you hate mowing your lawn or you don't want to pay for much lawn care, then it might be the perfect place. But if you want some space in between yourself and your neighbors, and by the way, hope and pray you get good neighbors, well, this is a real reason why you should not live in Lake Nona, because the houses are too close to each other. That's why it comes in at number 9. Coming in at number 8, taxes. The taxes are that much higher. Lake Nona has its own little sizzle, and its own savoir-faire. But with that comes about 30% more taxes in some cases. My taxes range about $5,000, which to me, that is a lot. Over in Lake Nona, which I'm considered Lake Nona, is $8,000 plus. So that is another key reason why you might want to consider not living in Lake Nona, is because of the taxes. And something that we know about taxes, they're never gonna go down, they're only gonna go up. So that's why it comes in at number 8, is you pay more taxes for the name of where you live. Coming in at number 7 is the vibe. Now, everybody on my channel knows that I love Lake Nona. I do, I love it. But there are some true reasons why it may not be the right place for you. So one of the biggest reasons, and I'm not trying to step on any toes, but the vibe is kind of, you know, how do I say it? I don't even know how to say it. It is a little, they take themselves a little seriously, and it is maybe a little snootier of an area. I hate saying it because there's some very nice people that live there. But if you want a really down-to-earth vibe and an area where everybody is, you know, knows your name, then maybe Lake Nona isn't the best place, and that's why it comes in at number 7 is the vibe. Coming in number 6, the planes, the planes. Are you old enough to remember that? I've lived near the airport for a very, very long time. I don't even hear the planes. But I've got to tell you, I went to dinner last week with a friend, and we walked over to the Wave Hotel, which is the new hotel that just opened up in Lake Nona. And I was like saying to her, wow, like you could hear, I mean, the planes were really, really loud. So if that's something that you can't get used to, you might really want to consider it. Lake Nona is right next to Orlando International Airport. Good news, bad news, right? And the planes come in that way. So I really noticed the planes. And again, like I said, I kind of like it, but not everybody does. So that is the reason why it comes in at number 6, is that you can hear the planes big time. Coming in at number 5, HOA. Wow. The most HOA pricing, I should say, that I have seen is basically over in the Lake Nona area. Anytime you have resort style amenities, you have a lot of amenities, you are going to have a lot of HOA. So the HOAs are very high. Now, I have clients call me and say, we want to buy a piece of, we want a property, we want to buy a house, we don't want an HOA. And I personally won't buy a house without an HOA, unless I was buying a piece of land and I was out by myself and there wasn't a lot of neighbors. But if you're living in a subdivision and there's no HOA, scary, very scary. You're gonna have trailers, you're gonna have cars on blocks, you're gonna have the whole 9. Your neighbor's gonna paint their house like neon orange. I mean, all the list goes on and on. But the HOAs in the Lake Nona area are known to be a little higher. Now, you get a lot of stuff for those HOAs. It's not like you get nothing and you pay $400 a month. But you have to make that decision. Do you want all those amenities included, or are you the type of person that you don't need that? So that's the reason why it comes in at number 5 is the HOAs. If you're getting any value out of this video, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe below. I meant comment below, sorry. You can subscribe too. Comment below and tell me what it is that you're looking for. What exactly you want to see to help make your relocation process easier. Coming in at number 4 is there is no Trader Joe's and there is no Whole Foods. The benefit of living in a high-end area, in an area that is known for pricier homes, is there's usually a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's. Where are the Whole Foods and the Trader Joe's? I'm so surprised, and I keep saying, I'm sure they're gonna build a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's. Hopefully a Trader Joe's, but that's my preference. But anyway, it's so surprising to me. Now, I'm sure there's some organic stores that I probably need to do a little research and find out exactly what they are. And I know there's a restaurant in Town Center. I don't even know if it's a restaurant. It looks really small, called Veggin' Out. But besides that, I haven't seen anything as far as it goes for organic and Whole Foods. So that is why it comes in at number 4. Is that there is not a Trader Joe's and there's not a Whole Foods, and the prices are really high anyway. Coming in at number 3, there's not a big variety of restaurants. Now, there are some killer restaurants in Lake Nona. My favorite restaurant to date right now is Chroma. I go to Chroma probably once every week or 2. I love it. There's Canva. There's some decent restaurants, but there's not a lot of them. Then there are the chain restaurants, which I am not a fan of. Chili's, and no disrespect if you own a Chili's. They're a great company. It's just been there, done that. I love independent restaurants and independent shops, which is kind of the vibe that Lake Nona has. So as of right now, there's not as many restaurants as I would hope for, since I live right near or right same zip code as Lake Nona. So yeah, if you're a restaurant owner and you're looking to expand, it might be a great opportunity for you. And that's why it comes in at number 3, is there's not a big variety of restaurants in Lake Nona. Coming in at number 2 is the traffic. The traffic is getting very annoying. It gets very bottlenecked. There's certain parts, mainly Narcoossee, that gets really backed up. Now, of course, there are plans to expand, and then there's also the Osceola Parkway extension that's going in. So this will be rectified, but as of right now, the traffic is pretty annoying. And like everywhere else in Orlando, more homes, more homes, more homes, gotta build more roads. So, but of course, then that affects our taxes. Anyway, that's why it comes in at number 2 is the traffic. It's just annoying. And coming in at number 1, drum roll. The prices. the prices are very high. I've done many a video on subdivisions that either surround Lake Nona or are part of Lake Nona, but maybe aren't in Lorette Park, which is where town center is. And the difference in price is anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 based upon where you're moving to just live in that general area. So now the homes are beautiful, the area is beautiful, I love it there. They have driverless cars, the technology is off the chain, they have the best internet in the world. You know, there's a lot of perks and pluses, but as far as a home goes, you are gonna pay $100,000 to $200,000 more than maybe you would if you drove a half a mile or a mile down the road. And it might be, some people just wanna say, I live in Lake Nona, I being one of them, but anyway. This is the reason why it's the #1 reason why you might want to consider not living in Lake Nona, is that the prices are very high and they just keep getting higher. So today we were talking about the 9 reasons why you absolutely should not move to Lake Nona. But if that's not what you're looking for, it's not really your jam, well, you have to let us know. You have to reach out, you have to let us know exactly what it is you're looking for, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to make your relocation process as smooth, painless, and seamless as humanly possible. So remember, if you're thinking about moving to Orlando or Central Florida, then send us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you wish to connect, because we got you covered when it comes to moving to Orlando and Central Florida, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.